Okay, guys, in order to start my presentation, I need to ask you something. How many of you have or are experiencing any kind of pain? Okay, so for those of you who do, how do you take that pain away? Do you drink any pills? Do you rub any creams or any teas? What is it that you do? I'm asking this because I am going to start talking to you about CBT. I started experiencing this pain since I was in 8th grade, and since then I also started experiencing depression and anxiety. And since 8th grade, I had to be drinking pills in order to fight this or to control it more than anything. I got to the point where I wanted to get rid of them. I didn't want to be in the state that I was, because every time I will drink them, I will lose like I wasn't myself. So I came up with the idea of searching on the internet natural ways to try to help this anxiety, depression, and pain. Which while I was looking, when I was searching, the word CBT popped up a lot on my screen, and I had to search it up. And what CBD means, let me read it for you guys. It's one of more than 60 compounds found in cannabis that belong to a class of molecules called cannabinoids. That's what CBD means. When CBD and THC are carefully separated by a long process, they take away from the CBD the THC, which is the part that gives you the psychological effect, the effect of paranoia and hallucination. So CBD doesn't has it. Um, Also, after a few hours of searching, I learned that it had a lot of benefits, not only for joint pains, not only for depression and anxiety, also for patients that were experiencing cancer, were going through chemotherapies. It will help them when they wanted to throw up. They will control their nausea, and also for kids that have the strokes. It also said that it helped in the studies, the results that the studies had. It said that it deducted the times that a kid or will experience the strokes. So I try to look online and try to find it locally because I wanted as fast as I could. So I went to a local store and I found it. I found that it was kind of pricey, but not as pricey as the medication that you get with a doctor. And I first tried the patches. So it was one only, and I couldn't be more happier after that. I went back to buy the edibles and just to try them out and see what was the difference between the edibles and the patches. And I ended up liking both. It actually helped me more with the edibles. And what it did, the pain, this past I want to say Sunday, that we had the hurricane here in, well, not hurricane, it was like a kind of tornado. um I had to, one night before, I used the vape pen because my knee was hurting, and it usually starts hurting when the temperature is gonna switch. So we had a major switch right there, and I had to use it. Remember, I'm not a doctor. Everything that I'm telling you, it's from the article I read, and I just want you guys to share this information with you and let you know that there are other ways to cure or pain or to get a little bit away with it. And speak up. Try to not be blinded. Get a second opinion from your doctor. Ask your doctor about what he thinks about CBD, if he thinks it's helpful, and give it a try if you want to try it. If not, then go ahead with your lives. And thank you for listening and paying attention, being so polite. Thank you. Have a nice afternoon.